Hello, and welcome to the Bedtime Book Club. Today, we're reading The Slurpy, Burpy Bear by Norbert Landa and Jane Chapman. Big Bear noisily slurped his mushroom stew and happily chomped and burped.
This is the one good thing about being the one and only bear, he thought. I can eat the way I like. Crunch, chomp, burp, slurp, yum yum.
Across the river, Little Rabbit's ears twitched. What was that terrible, crunching, roaring sound? "Hush!" Mamma Rabbit whispered. "That's the beast's horrible sound." "The beast?" Little Rabbit asked. "Oh, yes," Uncle Rabbit said fearfully. "The beast with its beastly paws and frightful fangs." "And huge, eerie ears," Aunt Rabbit added. "We all must hush and hide," Papa Rabbit told Little Rabbit, "or the beast will get us." Big Bear gulped down his honey and had a last big burp. And as he got up, his body let out a trumpy tune. Oops! "The beast is roaring! Hide, Little Rabbit!" Papa Rabbit shrieked. "And hold your breath, or you'll faint from the beast's evil stink." Trembling, the rabbits hid in their burrow. Sometimes Big Bear thought of crossing the river to look for a friend. But when he dipped his toes in the cold water, he would shiver.
Brr, brr, no way.
Then he would sing,
I am the one and only lonely bear, with no one there for me to care.
and Big Bear couldn't help crying aloud.
Ooh, so wee, so well.
"It's the beast's wicked howling again," Little Rabbit would whisper. "He's out on the hunt." One day, as Big Bear scratched against a big old tree, snap! The tree cracked and fell across the river.
I've built a bridge,
He said proudly.
Now I can look for a friend.
He brushed down his fur and set off. Across the river, Little Rabbit was chasing butterflies in the wood. "You'd better hide," he roared, "for I'm the beast." Then suddenly, crash! Little Rabbit bumped into something big, soft, and furry. From high above, he heard a deep and friendly voice saying,
Hey, who's that down there?
"I'm Little Rabbit," Little Rabbit said, as strong arms lifted him up. "Oh my, you're so big!"
That's because I'm Big Bear.
Big Bear smiled.
Are there more of you here?
"Oh yes," Little Rabbit said, "but we always hide from the beast."
Beast?
Big Bear asked.
What beast?
So Little Rabbit told Big Bear all about the beast's battle roaring and wicked howling and frightful fangs and sinister stink.
Well, I've never seen any beast,
Big Bear said. "That's because you're so big," cried Little Rabbit. "The beast hides from you."
Yes,
Big Bear said proudly.
Perhaps I could protect you.
"Oh yes, please," Little Rabbit cheered. So Big Bear carefully put Little Rabbit on his mighty shoulders, and off they stamped. Papa Rabbit nearly fell over in shock when he saw Little Rabbit. He hammered against Big Bear's belly. "Don't you dare do Little Rabbit any harm!" he cried. "Don't worry, Pappy," Little Rabbit called. "Big Bear's my friend. He's promised to protect us from the beast." "Can you really protect us?" Mamma Rabbit asked.
Yes, I can,
Big Bear answered with a smile. He let everyone feel his muscles and sit on his paws. "Hooray!" the rabbits cheered. "Stay with us, Big Bear." So Big Bear stayed, and soon the rabbits forgot all about the beast. Only sometimes faint sounds reminded them of something.
"You must never do this with others around you,"
Big Bear whispered to Little Rabbit, and they giggled together. Slurp, slurp, burp. He was so happy to be no longer the one and only lonely bear. And when it was time to sleep, he would snuggle up with the rabbits and sing to himself. "I am no longer lonely. I am the one who's only a big and happy bear. My little friends around may slumber safe and sound, because they know I'm there." I hope you enjoyed listening to the Slurpy Burpy Bear. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to listen to more great stories, like this one. If you want to buy a copy of this book, there's an Amazon link in the description. And if you buy it and you love your friends, you can read it as many times as you like. See you next time. Night night.